Now, let's talk about someone whose name has quietly been making its way back into conversations: Leslie Parrish. If you've come across her name recently, you're not alone. Old television clips, classic Hollywood photos, and nostalgic interviews have been circulating once again. For many people, seeing Leslie Parrish brings back memories of an era when television and film were beginning to change forever. But here's the thing. Most people recognize the face. Very few know the fascinating story behind the woman herself. Before we dive into today's story, take a quick second to subscribe and hit notification bell. Let's go back to the beginning. Long before streaming services and social media, Hollywood was a very different world. It was a place where new faces appeared every year, but only a handful left a lasting impression. Leslie Parrish was one of those rare performers who managed to stand out with a natural charm that audiences immediately connected with. As her career gained momentum during the 1960s, she appeared in a variety of popular television series, working alongside many of the biggest stars of the era. From dramas to comedies, she proved she could adapt to almost any role. She wasn't trying to dominate every scene. Instead, she had a quiet confidence that made people remember her long after the credits rolled. But here's the part many people overlook. One appearance would become especially unforgettable. Leslie Parrish stepped into the world of science fiction with Star Trek, portraying Lieutenant Carolyn Palamas in the original series episode, Who Mourns for Adonais. For fans of the franchise, it became one of those performances that never really faded. Decades later, people still discuss the episode, introducing new generations to an actress whose work continues to resonate. Yet her career wasn't defined by a single role. She also appeared in films, including the musical comedy Lil Abner, showing another side of her talent. Instead of allowing herself to be remembered for only one character, she built a career filled with variety. That willingness to explore different opportunities made her filmography far richer than many people realize. But life wasn't only about Hollywood. As the years went on, Leslie Parrish chose a path that surprised many. Rather than remaining entirely focused on the entertainment industry, she became involved in causes she genuinely believed in. It was a reminder that success isn't always measured by screen time or awards. Sometimes it's measured by the values a person carries beyond the spotlight. And that's what makes her story so interesting. In an industry where fame often disappears as quickly as it arrives, Leslie Parrish never relied on constant headlines to stay relevant. Her legacy continued through the work she had already created, waiting for new audiences to discover it years later. Now fast forward to today. Classic television has found a new audience online. Vintage Hollywood photographs continue to spread across social media. Fans revisit episodes of beloved series, and younger viewers discover performers they had never heard of before. That's why Leslie Parrish's name keeps appearing again. It's not simply nostalgia. It's appreciation. People aren't just remembering an actress from another era. They're recognizing someone who helped shape a remarkable chapter in television history, leaving behind performances that still feel genuine decades later. Because the truth is, careers don't always endure because they're the loudest. Sometimes they endure because they're authentic. And that's exactly why Leslie Parrish continues to be remembered, not just as a familiar face from classic Hollywood, but as someone whose work has quietly stood the test of time.